Hey everyone, it is Friday. I hope you're getting ready for a nice weekend. We have been traveling through the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus' sermon that's found in the book of Matthew, chapters 5 through 7. And we are at the end. So let's read the last portion, Matthew 7, 24 to 29, where Jesus says, "Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rains came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like the foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash." When Jesus had finished saying these things, the crowds were amazed at his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority and not as their teachers of the law. Now, Jesus' analogy was very familiar to his audience. In nice weather, it was very tempting to build a house on a nice sandy hollow. But when the winter rains came, that house could be wiped out in a flash. Now, it was a lot more work. It was a lot more difficult to dig down into bedrock. But if you put in the time and the effort, you could build a house that would withstand the storms. Jesus says if we hear what he says, and more importantly, if we put his words into practice, we will have a solid foundation for our lives. We'll be able to withstand the storms of life, even the pandemics of life. Jesus is our solid foundation. He is the rock of our salvation. He shows us the love of God because God is good all the time. Now, plan on worshiping this Sunday, either in our sanctuary or online. Our modern service is at 9:15. Our traditional service is at 11:15. See you there. See you Sunday.